I did this. Yo, check this out. This is Pete Rock. I'm chilling watching Future Music Magazine. You know what I'm saying? I'm just showing people how I get down with the MPC. Show you little things. You know what I mean? I chop the record like each piece like that. Boom, boom, boom. How I do it is, you know, like sometimes I'll start out with the beat first. You know what I'm saying? And then I'll have someone come in, spit on it, like, you know, on some vocals or whatever, and then I arrange the music around what he or she is saying, and make it more exciting. Like, shorten to the point is much better, you know, because people, when it's already over, they want to hear it again. When I do the beat, I could speed it up, still play the same, and the record is much slower. And that's basically it. It's like a jigsaw puzzle. You know, when you're making a song, you know, me, I have a lot of knowledge of music and stuff, and records. I grew up, my father was teaching me about songs and arrangements. And so then it stuck with me, you know, until I started doing this, and then I applied it to what I do. The song, at my disposal, I listen to it, and it's like wherever I hear it sounds the best part in the record, I'll take it, you know, and I'll, you know, if I'm really feeling it, I'll really chop it into little pieces, you know what I'm saying, so I could do what I want with it, you know, and that's how I do my music, and basically, you know, it's an advantage for me because I can, you know, with the sample, no matter what tempo it is, I can speed it up, slow it down without doing it here. I can do, you know, use the actual beats per minute. But there's several ways to do it. That's just one method, you know what I'm saying? Where my mind is sometimes is a little out there, you know. I like to be that way when I'm making music, you know what I'm saying? And I just go to another place where other people don't go. Like, say for instance, they have these now that do stretching, you know what I'm saying? But I do it the manual way. But it's easier to do it manually with this drum machine than with the SP, you know what I'm saying? This is just such a comfortable drum machine. I can sit here all day and chop up records and not be tired, you know what I'm saying? And just, oh wow, you know, the soft pads and everything. And I'll take kicks and snares from records. I don't usually use library stuff, you know. For me, you can't find certain snares in the library. You know, some things you just hear on the record, you're like, whoa. I'll take a drum loop that's 2 bars, even a half of, not even. I'll take something that's a quarter of a bar, like a kick and a snare that goes boom, bap, but there's enough air between it. It sounds like it's just played together, and that's how I do it. I'll have a slew of drums, and then I'll have a slew of samples, and then I'll just put them all together and see what sounds best with what. I listen to a lot of bands. Like, I listen to rock, I listen to soul. For me, I started out being a DJ first. And I, you know, perfected that craft, and then I was curious to know the background of producing, because I was hearing a lot of dope hip hop in the 80s, and I wanted to know who was the man behind the music. I started out really, really young. And, you know, my first big record was, when I was 17, I got signed to Elektra Records and put out an EP and put out like 3 albums after that. Hi-hat, a kick from a record, another kick where it's like right before the big kick, you know how, wait. You know what I mean? Right. You know what that is, right? Snare, kick, hand clap, and this is the guitar. I just took that and built a bass line behind it. Love is a battlefield. Yeah, I took it because I had a bass in there, and it, you know, and then I can still play. Sounds like the record. Check it out, it's Pete Rock, Future Music Magazine. And I'm gonna take you out on the blast, something I did with Pat Benatar. You know what I'm saying? Love is a battlefield. Peace and love, Pete Rock. Get my new album coming out real soon.